This is one of the best true crime documentary series I've seen in a long time. So this kind of combines a true story that actually happened with the style of storytelling and editing and filmography that you see in Breaking Bad. So this is a real treat because it's not often that we get to see an anthology played out where it's telling us a true story that really happened, but it's recreated well. A lot of times these documentaries that tell us a true crime story, they do recreations that are snippets and they hire whatever actress they can get. There's voiceovers, everything's in shadow, and it's not a true recreation, it's just kind of giving you an idea, and the whole time you've got commentary going. And that can be cool, but it doesn't give you the immersive experience where you're in the story and living it. This reminds me a lot of Breaking Bad, where it has a lot of long and you're really immersed into the story. You feel the tension, you feel like you're there. It doesn't have people interjecting with their commentary. You get to just experience the whole story in real time. So I think this is one of the first ones that I've seen do this as well as it's doing it. Manhunter was pretty close when it was telling the Ted Bundy story, but this you're getting to see from the perspective of the victim. Well, if you decide that she's a victim, that's kind of up to you. This reminds me a lot of I, Tonya. I, Tonya was one of my favorite movies of last year and probably will go on to be one of my favorite movies of all time. It's moved into my top 5, top 10 list, which I'll have to make a video. Tell me if you guys want to see a video about my top 5, top 10 movie list, and maybe bottom list too. Let me know in the comments below. Sorry, sidetrack. Okay, back on track. So this reminds me a lot of I, Tonya, where you see the story happening from the perspective of the victim, and you get to decide if you believe the way the media told the story, or you get to decide if you believe that the way that the victim sees the story, and what mindset you're going to choose as the correct one. Okay, spoiler alert. I'm going to talk about the contents of the show. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. Spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so if you don't know already, this show is about, it's a true story, happened in the 2000s. It's about a girl whose mom has Munchausen syndrome, which is where the mom will make the child sick or pretend the child is sick in order to get money, attention, love from the child, whatever it might be. So this is going on. The mom is making everyone believe that her child has cancer for years on end. It happens until the child's 19 years old, and that's when Gypsy Rose Blanchard starts to figure out, because nothing's actually wrong with her. She doesn't actually have any of these illnesses that she was told her whole life that she has. She starts to figure out that she's not sick. I'm in a wheelchair, but I can get up and walk. My mom says I'm allergic to sugar, but I can eat sugar and nothing happens. So she starts to figure out that all of this has been a lie. And that kind of makes her wonder, what else in her life has been a lie? So she actually hires somebody or talks somebody into murdering her mother. Really happened. It's too crazy to even write as a script. I know, but sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. What I like about this show is they have put everything into it. They have an all-star cast. Zoe King has gone under a transformation to make herself look like the little girl from the show. I mean, they shaved her hair, they've stripped her makeup down to nothing, they've put these large glasses on her. If you look at a picture of Joey King and Gypsy Rose next to each other, with their typical normal makeup on, they don't look that similar. You look at the picture with her makeup on and her in character, wow, she looks exactly like the character. You can hardly tell apart from the real person. I wouldn't say it's quite as close with the mom, but it doesn't matter because the acting is so good that you don't care that the look is a little bit off. Anna Sophia Robb is good in everything she's in. You probably remember her from Bridge to Terabithia and the movie where she had her shark bite her arm off. She is good in everything. So she has the same kind of energy as the friend does in real life when you watch the documentaries. I think she was an excellent casting choice. And then the boyfriend, I'm not sure this last episode, episode 3, if that's the boyfriend they're gonna go with, or if that's just a side character and they're gonna have the boyfriend come in later, because the person that they presented in this first episode, or the third episode, I didn't really think was accurate to what the boyfriend in real life looks, acts, or talks like. So that leads me to think that this is a side character, or maybe a character that I haven't heard about in real life yet, and the boyfriend character who goes on to murder the mom is coming in later. I hope that's the case. But so far in the casting list, I don't see a boyfriend casted, but I guess we'll see what they decided to do. So I want to hear what you guys have to think. Let me know in the comment section if you've seen the show yet, if you watched the documentaries on it, and what do you think? Do you like it? Are you enjoying it? Do you want to see more episodes? Comment down below, and also let me know what you think I should comment on next, or what you think I should watch next. Stay tuned. I'm going to be watching The Perfectionist, which Pretty Little Liars is one of my favorite shows, and I'll have a commentary coming up on that soon. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys all soon. See you in the next video.